DVDs. If you don't know what those are these things. They're really small discs, and they're kind of cool, so that's primarily why I got them. And I was thinking, like, okay, I got these fucking things now, which are pretty useless by today's standards. I mean, if you want to look at how many gigs you're getting, that's how many gigabytes you're getting. You're only getting 30 minutes worth of video with this shit. So I'm like, okay, so if I want to like burn a really small, quick clip, I'll just use these. And they're just a cool little technology. There's only one video that I have used these or shown these, and that was in a DVD update way back in 2013. I also got like another wireless keyboard. My family is using the previous wireless keyboard I got, so there's that. I'm also listening to Pink Floyd right now, so I just thought I'd turn that off. And I'm just putting some music on here because that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm using this shit. Cause it's like, okay, I got this old ass technology for like nothing because they are kind of useless. Anyway, I don't know how many discs this came with, but how many discs? Oh, 10. So 10 mini DVDs. So I got 10 of these things, and so that's like 10. All right, we're gonna. Well, now we got a little calculator app here. So we've got 1.46 gigs times 10 equals 14 gigabytes in total. If I used all these discs, that's 14 gigabytes worth a disc. Of a disc, I mean, that I'm using. So yeah, just thought I'd use this, and because why not? Alrighty, anyway. Okay, this is kind of cool though. It's like this keyboard has like a little calculator feature, so that's really cool. And you might be wondering, well, why don't you just use your laptop keyboard? It gives me cramps on my hands, so that's why I'm just doing this, using this keyboard, because it's a lot more comfortable. Also, this is kind of like my homework area. Too many damn distractions. Here I just got my computer and my other work. So it's kind of like a desktop setup in a way, just with a smaller screen. Who wants to say hi to James? I do. Say hi, James. Hi, buddy. What was that hamster? Whoa. Like, why you bother me? I am happy. Look how cute that is. Uh-oh. He's like, you interrupt my running cycle. Hi. Bye now. I do well now. Don't bother me. Why are you trying to steal my soul? Stop trying to steal my soul, human. Don't steal my soul. Thank you. Cameras steal souls, you know. James, that's just a myth. Screw you, human. I have a wheel. I love this thing. Yeah, I had to get rid of his corn because he was eating too much of the corn. So, any DVD looks like when it's all done and burned. Now, you can print something on this, but I don't really care to print a logo or whatever because, fuck it. I'm fine with this. And I've always just been fascinated by mini discs like this. Not the format of mini discs. I'm talking about mini DVDs or mini CDs. And I'm not talking about UMDs, which are the PSP format. That's probably why I like the UMD format, because it's the smallest optical disc format ever. And because of that, it's probably the worst. Because, yeah, watching some old school Spoonie. You can't go wrong with old Spoonie. I mean, old Spoonie just felt very real. You know, to be honest, when you watch a Spoonie video like this, it's kind of real. So I also got my earbuds in, which are like the which is like my Bluetooth headset. So I got a little technology thing going on here. I'm also just charging my my computer because I was using it today at college. I think that's the computer fan. Is that the? Holy shit! That's the computer fan. Yep, that's a loud fan. So why am I going through my YouTube? I don't know. I feel like it. So there's my Women's March video. So hope you guys check that out. I did put these that picture in Photoshop, obviously. That's a collage of several pictures I did. If you're wondering what the edits were, the picture in the middle is of a woman. I saturated that a little more, and the picture on the right is saturated a tiny more, and also adjusted the lighting. And this one's obvious. This is a selective color image on the left. I think it's a pretty cool little cinematic collage going on, and I guess you could call it a film. I wouldn't call it a film. I would call it a video, but you could call it a film. So, and they're kind of documentaries, but they're very amateurish documentaries, if anything. If you could call them fucking documentaries. I don't know. Do you think I'm selling myself short? I know sometimes I do that. I don't know. See, I get this fear, one of my character flaws is that I think I'm a bit arrogant sometimes. So I try to not be that arrogant. Or I hope I'm not that arrogant. I might be. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just have a second guessing myself. So why don't we go downstairs and I'll show you this format really quick. Sorry everyone, but we can't continue this video without saying hello to James again. Hi James. Hi James. Hi. Don't touch me. And don't take my food. You always take my food away. If he could talk, he would be referring to wheat and corn. Anyway, back to the basement, or to the basement. Oh, hello again. Hello, hi again. Back to wheel. So back to the rest of the video with our mini DVD. Now we got several devices that should be able to play this. We're gonna use the PS3. Oh. And oh yeah, I've been watching The Hidden Fortress, and god damn, that's a good movie. That is one of the best movies ever made so far. I mean, it inspired fucking stars. What more do you want me to say? That is a really powerful movie. Okay. So we're on the PS3. We're gonna see how the discs worked. Names are being detected. There it says. Hold on. And I think that is because there's a reason for that, why some of them aren't being detected. There's actually a very good reason. So, let's see. And is it easier? Yep. I'm sorry about the digital zoom. The problem is some of the files were FLAC. And I think those are FLAC as well. I have no idea what it's trying to detect there. So some of these were FLAC. So the only way I could really use this is probably on the 4K player, not the other players. So that kind of sucks. I guess this is why you don't do things in FLAC files, because certain older pieces of tech can't read them. By the way, that time is not accurate. Some of these are out of fucking order. So why don't we show you the advantage of a mini DVD, the PS3. I'm trying to be a little more careful with the hard drive, but that is one advantage of it. You can copy music files and photo files, so it's a data storage format. I'm not sure how useful it would be for videos, but it is kind of useful for data transfer. I mean, it's not like you could hook up a fucking disk drive to your to whatever you want. So, okay, that was unexpectedly shaky. And we got these guys, which I don't think I put on here. So, let's see if we can find the CD that I just ripped. We're also going to do a couple of random tests with the disc. We're going to find what can read a FLAC file. Here we go. There you go, now graduation on the PS3. Yeah, here we go. So, yep, we got a little bit of that. What other one did I just rip? I don't remember. I just recorded myself ripping it. The chain smoker. Oh, Don't Let Me Down. Yeah, I ripped that. There. Don't. Here we go. So yeah, that's a little bit of what you can do on a PS3. And with the mini DVD, I mean, not the PS3, mini DVD. I gotta throw out those batteries also. By the way, so why don't we, I'm gonna take the disc out of this, and, yeah, give me a second. Plausible reason why I'm fascinated with mini disc formats, like mini DVD and, other formats like it. So we're gonna go to this magic thing called a jump cut. Okay, everybody. Welcome to the world of the jump cut. Where, yes, it has detected that a disk is in there. And we're going to see if the FLAC files will work on this. And I have a good feeling they will, because this is newer technology. And the answer is yes, they work. So the FLAC files are working. I think you should see, yep, they are FLAC.
Hardcore G shit, homie, open.
Pretty impressive how quickly I can move through this shit. So I'm very happy that I can do this, and it's a little more convenient than going up and taking a CD down. Because I can just go to a disc binder, take this disc out, and I'm good. What else? Pink Floyd. Never really listened to the Wall album before. There's a lot of albums here, like, here we go. Yeah, so my friend Josh is a Huge fan of classic rock. He was telling me about this shit. So anyway, that is a mini DVD. And just fucking with it. So yeah, I think that's it. Live long and prosper and have a nice day.